The headlight globes have been looking very dim, so now it's time for some new ones. Just changing some globes today. Just a quick video. It's been a while since I last posted a video on these cars. Trying to get back into it. Lost a bit of momentum with the videoing and all that stuff. Probably got a little bit lazy. So today I'm just changing globes. The headlight globes have been looking very dim. So now it's time for some new ones.
Make it clap, clap. Make it clap, clap.
Let's close that boot. Yeah, I'm just about to take a trip down to visit my mom and dad. But before I go, I promised myself I'm gonna do a short video. And today, obviously, yeah, changes globes. I changes globes. I've already taken the old one out. Here it is. This is the main headlight. It's a H4. There we go. H4, 12 volts, 60 watts, 55 watts, and it's made by Philips. H4. So that's the headlight that goes into that side here, the main driving headlight. Here you got the fog light, headlight, indicators, and you got a tiny little one at the bottom for parker. So I've already removed this one. And as I was saying before, my globes at night when I'm driving, the lights have been looking a little bit too dim. It feels like I'm driving on a with candle lights at the front, and I'm forced to go to high beam quite often. So I figured, or I guessed, that these globes must be just about to blow. And I can see the element right here. I'll just give it a bit of a rub so you can see the elements inside. You can actually tell when the light globes are starting to go funny, and the element there is going a bit fuzzy, like rusty look, compared to this one over here at the bottom. It's nice and clean. All the coils are nice and clean and crisp. This one is not. I wonder if I can actually zoom in into that. There you go. See the difference? So what I'll do is I'll show you a new one, and that's the packet here. It's made by Nava, H4, and right back here you've got this cover right at the back that covers the headlight. And what you really gotta do, you gotta pull that cover off. It's got these clips that fold in front of them. I'll show you the other side. Here we go. So these are the clips at the back. So at the back of the headlight, just pull them back. unclip them like so, pull the thing back, and proceed to remove them. And there it is, right there. That's your H4 driving light. And over here you got your high beam, oh, sorry, your fog light. If I've got a globe for that. No, I don't have a globe for that, but I might go to the shop and get some. Might as well just replace them all. And you got your Parker globe right here, right at the bottom, and I'm sure that just pulls out. Okay, I'm gonna get to it now. I'll just show you how I actually remove the globe. Here it is right here. You got the socket. You take that socket off, pull it out of the way. Squeeze. How do I get focused? Squeeze. See, there's some clips there. You pull that one off. You pull that one off like so. Unclip it. Pull the clip out of the way. It's a bit of a tight spot. So you're contending with all these pipes here. So just try your best to squeeze your hand in there. Give the globe a bit of a jiggle. It removes. Now this is the new one. I'm just showing it to you, just to compare with the old one, so you can get an idea of the difference here. Now the one I've put in is also H4. Let me see if I can check the wattage. Same power rating. See, these elements are crisp and new. That's the way they're supposed to look like. Now look at that new globe. Does not look fantastic? It cost me a lot of money, this globe, by the way. I think I paid $70 for a pair. $70 per pair. Oh. Okay. There's a $70 globe right there. I have to be careful not to touch it. I already touched it by accident, so now I got a job to clean that. I'll put a mark on that. So whenever you're changing these globes, try not to touch the glass part here. I've already made the mistake. I've already touched it. Keep holding on to the metal frame, the base, and if you do get this dirty, the only way to clean it with some spirits, some alcohol. Give that a wipe. I've only made a small mark on it, so I don't think I'm going to worry about that. It's only a tiny mark. But if you put a big fingerprint on that, you have to clean it, because these globes, they will overheat and they will blow the filament. So that's nice and clean. Most of it. Okay, I better put it in before I drop it. So now putting it back. I've only got one hand here, so I have to be... Oh, goodness me. Here we go. Put that globe up. It's got 3 tabs, as you can see. It's like a star, and you make sure you line those things up. Make sure it sits in its groove. When it doesn't turn anymore, then you know it's seated right. Put the clips back on, and put the socket back in, and put the cover back in like so. Put the clips, and voila, headlight globe done. The Audi's on standstill, no progress. Still gotta do a few videos on the Audi, on the progress on that one. So here we go, done the globes. The globes are done, nice and bright. Take it for a spin. That's what I like. Boom. Give me that seat belt. Mercedes, give me that seat belt. Thank you. So 1980s. So after spending quite a bit of money, about that much, on new globes, I've changed the headlight globes, the H4s that I showed you in a picture before in the film, and these H3s, I decided to change them as well. For these are the fog lights. I wasn't sure if I was gonna change them, but I did. These are not blown, left and right. I just decided let's just change them because they are getting old. After a close inspection of these globes, they didn't look that bad actually. They're not too bad. They were actually okay. But now I'm guaranteed to have a longer life out of those new ones and a brighter view as well, just in case. And also what I did do to the car, these are the keys here, Mercedes-Benz keys. The other thing I did do was adjust the headlights as well. After putting in the new globes, I adjusted the headlights as well, the aim. So I put them up a little bit because before they were dipping too low. Now they're pointing a lot straight, more straightforward. So I can have a longer distance of sight. Before I just felt that they were just too low and facing the ground too much. I couldn't see very far. So that's something that maybe I might show in another clip, another video. I might show how to adjust it as well. I haven't done that video yet, but I might do that too. Thank you for watching. Please do subscribe and share with your friends. Enjoy.